Hey everyone, it's me, Megz, and I am back with another personality unit, aka protective style. And I was feeling a little wavy, a little beach wave moment using ILIKEHAIR. And this unit came with a cute wig sleeve, perfect for traveling, and a kit with a baby hair brush. And this baby hair brush is really nice. It has a brush on one side and comb on the other. It did come with 2 clips to help, section the hair off. And it also came with this cute bobby pin that says I like, representing ILIKEHAIR, some wig caps that I love, you can always use those, and a nice kind of like small tooth comb with that pointy edge, which I like. So with this unit, it's a little different. This unit has kinky edges, giving you a really nice realistic look, but with this HD lace frontal, I did have to bleach the knots. So I can have more of a realistic look because I am not doing baby hair with this unit. So I did take some 20 volume with my bleaching powder, of course, and I made sure this was kind of thick, so you kind of want it to look like cake icing. So it's been a minute since I bleached some knots, okay? So I was a little nervous. I didn't want to over bleach. So I did make sure I applied majority of the bleach first to the hairline, just to make sure that that process is a little longer than the back, because I knew the back of the frontal wasn't gonna see, like no one was gonna see it. So I let this sit on the lace probably for about 10 minutes, and I think I could have let it sit on just a little bit longer, but I did not want to mess up the lace and over bleach the lace, so it's better to kind of like take it off a little early than too late. So I did rinse off and wash this lace with some shampoo, and I added just a little bit of Shimmer Light shampoo just to tone the lace down to make sure it doesn't turn orange. And so far, this is how the lace turned out. I only bleached it one time, and I think it came out pretty good. I don't feel like it's over bleached. I feel like I probably could have ran a little more bleach on there just a little longer, but I'm very satisfied with how this turned out. So there is a lot of parting space with this frontal, and I'm really liking how it bleached as far as how it looks, as far as the color. So I know it's gonna mesh really well with my skin tone. My knots aren't gonna be as exposed as they once were because the knots were a little large. So I definitely do suggest that you do bleach the knots with this unit so you can get even a more natural look. So I'm just kind of testing out everything with this unit. I did notice that the lace was pre-plucked too, so that's nice. So I do love kinky textures when it comes to my units because I feel like it looks the most natural. It looks like blown out, relaxed, or natural hair, and I just feel like that looks the most natural on me. That's my preference. So the ends, I wanted them to be a bit more blunt because I knew I was gonna do like a beachy wave kind of look, and I just wanted the ends to be a bit more full and even. I wanted more of a blunt cut. So here I'm just making sure that everything is even. Also, I want to mention I did wash and deep condition this wig prior to styling. I really feel like washing and conditioning your wigs makes a world of difference when it comes to styling and how the hair looks and feels. So I'm just taking some cutting shears, and I'm only cutting off a little bit because this wig is 18 inches and I don't want to lose a lot of length, but I do want this to look a bit more cleaner. And also, I feel like kinky straight textures tend to last a lot longer as far as when I'm talking about longevity with the wig, because I've had kinky straight textures in the past and they just always last longer as far as the quality of the hair goes, because you can do a lot with kinky straight hair. So as you can see, it looks a lot better. It has a cleaner, more full look towards the ends. And with this wig, I wanted to do a kind of like flip over part kind of look. And so I'm just going to layer the front just a little bit, just so I can have a little more body in that area so everything won't be one length, just to give it even more of a realistic look. So I'm just making sure I do the same on the other side. I just put a light layer. So I'm liking how that's looking. So with this lace on this wig, it does have a Hyperrealism looking lace for these kinky edges. And with this wig, it does come with an elastic band that you can attach and detach. I chose to remove mine. This one also does have 4 combs in it for extra security, which are very secure, and adjustable straps at the nape where you can adjust the wig to be a bit tighter. So with this wig, I am going to do one of my HD wig caps. And I'm just going to kind of maneuver that back just a little bit because I don't want it to gather and show through the lace. But with this unit, I really feel like you could do the ball cap method and really be slaying. I'm not there quite yet with the ball cap method, so I'm just going to put on a little foundation onto the wig cap and onto the lace just to make sure that I give scalp because that's what I do with my wigs. I like to put a little bit of the foundation that I'm wearing that day onto the wig. So I did pre-wand the back, but I'm going to show you how I wanded the front, okay? So let's put this bad boy on. Instantly, I knew that this wig fit very well on me, but what I did notice is that the lace in the front did come a bit long on my forehead, which is where the kinky edges were resting like right above my my eyebrow. So I knew, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to cut quite a bit of this lace off to mimic my natural hairline so I can give a natural look and not doing too much. So I think that's actually a good thing when it comes to this wig because you can actually customize it to your liking without fearing that the wig is going to be too small and you weren't going to get enough edges. So I like this option, being able to kind of cut the lace how I choose to fit what I'm looking for. So I will say the edges give realistic, especially when it comes to this kinky straight hair. Having the edges just a little bit frizzy does the job. It gives scalp, okay? It really does. So I'm just doing zigzag motions and taking my time with cutting the lace because I don't want to cut too much off. I still want to have the edges still there. So as you can see, I still have quite a bit of the kinky edges and it's looking very natural. It's looking like new growth. It's looking nice, and I really like that this lace is pre-plucked. So with this, I was like, okay, I was trying to go glueless, but I decided to go with a little lace spray by ORS. I really love this lace spray. So, you know, being that the edges are kinky, I was like, okay, how am I gonna melt this lace? So I sprayed the lace directly with the spray, and then I'm using a beauty blender and I'm just tapping everything in and holding it with my finger because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to use an elastic band to smush, you know, the kinky edges into the glue. That wasn't going to be the look I was going for. So I just took my time and used the pointy edge and just dabbed that glue into the lace and onto my skin. So I kind of did use a heavy amount because I wanted to make sure that it adhered to my skin and did what it needed to do. And so far, it was really easy to do this. I felt like this was easier than, you know, having to melt the lace, using the band and doing all that. This kind of got me straight to the point. Just sprayed it on, tap, and it stuck really nice. So I'm really feeling this lace and how it's blending into my skin, and how the knots bleach because I was fearful that I didn't bleach it enough, but I think it looks all right. Let me know how that looks. And I think this will be great for the, you know, people who don't have time to be melting lace and doing the baby hair thing. You just put this on and go. So it's time to wave it. I wanted some kind of like really easy, effortless hair. Kind of just look like summer. Like, I feel like this is summer dress hair. So I'm using the inch that I am using with this wand will be down in the description below, but I wanted something not too large but also not too small, just the right, you know, size. So I'm only wrapping the hair around for a couple seconds because I don't want it like crunchy curls. I just want it kind of like really effortless and give like red carpet Hollywood look. So yeah, I did kind of like a flip over side thing. I'm spraying it with some Sebastian hairspray, which is my favorite hairspray for touchable hold. And I wanted the front to have quite a bit of height. So with this unit, the density is perfect. I was able to get the look that I was going for. And I'm not hot combing the edges. I'm only hot combing the front of the top of the hair to get some height because I wanted to kind of like be higher up, like right there. Have a little bend to it. And so now I'm going to use a heavier holding spray, and I'm spraying that there just so I can get the hold where I want it. So I'm feeling this. I feel like it looks absolutely stunning. This is so pretty. This is 18 inches. I am 4'11", so I feel like 18 inches is the perfect length for me. It is looking really, really realistic, okay? I really love kinky straight textures, and with the added touch of the kinky edges, I feel like it just really gives. And this unit is really nice and lightweight, which is a big plus because, you know, it's hot out here. And I really like that this wig is ventilated. So it's perfect for, you know, really anything you want to be doing in this wig. So super cute, super fluffy. I love this hair. I feel like this is perfect brunch hair, perfect first date hair, perfect everything hair. I like hair. I like this. It's super cute. I was feeling it. Okay, so yes, all information about this unit will be down in the description along with products that I use, and I also have a coupon code in the description below. And please stick around to watch more of my tutorials here on my YouTube channel. See y'all later.